I'm sick and tired of this manager going into games like this and showing a mentality of I'm scared. I'm sick and tired of going into games that mean a lot to the fans and watching us stink it out by trying to get a draw. I'm sick and tired of watching a team that has zero creativity in it when we've spent millions and millions of pounds on creative players. Now, I appreciate that some of those are injured at the moment, but don't tell me that we didn't have enough out there to at least create something and try and make something happen. I'm sick and tired of watching this manager try to win games by getting corners. I'm sick and tired of trying to watch this manager try and do what he can to mess up the team selection. Let's start there. Why on earth? Please explain to me why on earth Mikel Merino started this game. Tell me. Someone explain to me why that happened. Someone explain to me why we needed to have Mikel Merino in this lineup. Someone explain to me what it is that he was supposed to do from an attacking point of view, from a creativity viewpoint, from a sense of trying to pass, trying to show us some attacking us, trying to show us some understanding of what this guy is supposed to be doing to bring creativity to Arsenal. So I'm waiting. I don't get it. Nobody can explain it to me. I don't think there's anybody today that would have had Merino playing with Ødegaard out. Not when there's Eze who's signed. Okay, don't play him, he's not ready yet, cool. Play Ethan Nwaneri. Why? Because he looked better when he came on against Leeds. Arsenal looked better when he came on against Leeds. You don't want to play him? Cool, okay. Ødegaard was there. He's our captain, he's our leader, and people tell me he's our creative spark. Where was he today? Maybe he's on the bench, apparently he's not 100% fit. What's he on the bench for then? Start him, bring him off. Start Ethan, bring him off. Don't play Mikel Merino. He's not the reason that we lost the game today, by the way. Don't get it twisted. He's not the reason. The reason is the manager. Mikel Merino will come on and he'll do what he did. Interceptions, tick. Physical presence, tick. Attributes that bully players, tick. I actually think his press was okay too. So I don't think Mikel Merino had a bad game, but he didn't provide us anything going forward, which is what that position is supposed to do. I didn't know if we were playing 4-2-3-1. I didn't know if we were playing 4-4-2. I didn't know if we had 0 up top, or 1 or 2 or 3. I had no idea. But there was a couple of times where we saw the ball going over the top and Noni Madueke was running onto it, and I think he had the better of Kerkez most times today. I thought Kerkez did probably better when Dalman come on, to be fair, than when Madueke was playing. I actually thought he had the better of him a couple of times, but there was nowhere near enough chances for him, nowhere near enough quality put over the top for him to run onto. Once that started to work, I thought, here we go, we've worked it out. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. And if I'm honest with you, for the first half hour, 35 minutes, it was very negative from Arsenal. Very passing sideways and backwards, letting Raya take too many touches yet again. That goalkeeper, by the way, is driving me insane. There's no way that I want to be seeing this goalkeeper passing it out like he is. Not against Liverpool, because they'll absolutely kill you when you do that. We were lucky a couple of times. One chance it got to Van Dijk. Van Dijk should have really done better to square it. Luckily we defended it. Now there's no need to worry about Arsenal defensively. I know we lost the game today, but there's no need to worry about Arsenal defensively. But there is time to worry about Arsenal going forward. Let me tell you that. Pass sideways, backwards, robotic. It feels like the manager has installed this lack of belief that they can go forward so much that you can see the players trying their hardest to actually fight it. I want to go forward so bad, but my manager's told me I can't. I really want to take this player on, but my manager's told me I can't. Let's go back to Timber. Let's go back to Calafiori. Let's put it in the middle to Rice. Rice will go back to Zubamendi. Zubamendi, Gabriel hasn't touched it yet. Oh, here you go, Gabby. I'll give you the ball. Gabriel, pass it on to Mosquera, who I must say, by the way, played very well today. Played very well today. Deserved the clean sheet with his performance today. How calm and collected he looked, in my opinion, when Saliba went down. That's a nice little segue, isn't it? Into a season riddled with injuries 3 games in. I told you people that we were going to get injuries again this season. I said the injuries would be Timber, the injuries would be Saliba, and the injuries would be Saka and Havertz and Gabriel. And so far the majority of those have gone down. Ben White's not even about still. Don't know what's happened to him. Havertz has got to have another bit of surgery. Gabriel, got to be careful with him. Saliba's now gone down. Saka's out again. Honestly, what are we doing? One, what are we doing in training? And two, what are we doing in terms of overplaying some of these guys? Because they must be playing too many games, because there's no way we can be getting this many injuries 3 games in. What, 4 or 5 players that are now gone down in the first, 3 games? I'm sick of it. Sick of it. And I knew this was going to happen. I couldn't believe the team selection today when I saw Marino. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I was stunned. But it's Mikel Arteta for you. And when you've got a couple of injuries, I expect to see Odegaard, I expected to see Eze. I even thought Ethan Nwaneri did enough. And it was Marino that got the nod. Now, as I say, I don't want anyone to think that Mikel Marino is the reason we lost the game today. The reason we lost the game is because it was an unbelievable free kick from Dominic Szoboszlai, who I thought was excellent again today. Considering he's playing at right back, he did very well. Take nothing away from the free kick, but I have got question marks over what Zubimendi's doing there. He's giving the ball away too easily there in midfield, and the tackle is lazy. He was never getting that. I got to say, I didn't think this goal was going in. I didn't think they'd even go for it, but it was worth a strike, weren't it? And what a hit from Szoboszlai. It wins them the game 1-0. And if I'm honest with you, I don't think Liverpool and Arsenal really had much other than that. There was a couple of half chances. Liverpool put it in, but it was obviously offside. Arsenal had a chance, which I think they should have done better with. Madueke had a shot. Eze should have released it earlier, but tried to go down. I think that it was just taking way too long. I thought maybe it was a penalty when I first looked at it, but looking at it again, I think it's soft. There was a couple of other shouts of Szoboszlai with a handball. Not too sure it is a handball, if I'm honest. And Timber went down way too easily for me and way too softly for a penalty at the other end. But I must say, today I don't think we did it. The second half just wasn't good enough. Sorry, it wasn't. A lot of people saying that, I didn't think we were bad today. I'm proud of the boys. I'm pleased with what I've saw. I've seen this performance too many times. He's never won at Anfield. He's never won at the Etihad. Why is it a mental block when we get these two sides away from home? We can beat them at home. He's done it at the Emirates. But I need to see him going to these grounds and picking up 3 points. I wanted to see something today that made me feel proud. And I'm sick and tired of people saying, well, it's Anfield, it's difficult, I'm happy with what I saw. If you're happy with what you saw, you've basically turned into Manchester United at Old Trafford against Arsenal the other week. Because that's exactly what they were doing. They lost the game, but were happy. I'm not happy because we've lost the game. I'm not happy with what I saw. I saw a Liverpool side out there that looks very unsettled, that hasn't got a right back at the moment, has got a left back that knows how to attack but can't defend one-on-one, it seems. They've got a shaky Canate whose head's in Madrid, drinking the old sangria. They've got a midfield that at the moment looks unsettled with an unfit Alexis McAllister and Florian Wirtz, who's not settled into this league at all well. So why is it that they're able to beat us? Liverpool haven't even settled yet and haven't even managed to drop any points yet. And they ain't got going. This is a Liverpool side without Isak. This is a Liverpool side without Guehi. They're only going to get better when their players get fit. They ain't got their right back yet. Frimpong's out. Arsenal have got the squad they need to go and win trophies. And Arteta's got to do it. And with the attitude and the mentality of going to these games scared, trying to win on set pieces and not going all out attack again, I think we all know what the problem is. It ain't the squad, it ain't the individuals, it ain't the personnel, it's the manager. And I'm sick and I'm tired of trying to tell people that this guy isn't the one. He's not brave enough, he's way too scared. The PTSD from 2023 is mad. On that date, I'm going to call out a player today that I need to see benched. Gabriel Martinelli. He looked like a scared boy. He didn't know what to do when he ran through. The only chance that he had. And the reason I bring up 2023 is because that's the last time I saw Martinelli play well. I've seen glimpses. He's scored goals here and there. He's done well against City with a goal at the Emirates. Scored against Real Madrid. Little glimpses, right? But when it matters, what's he done? Nowhere near enough. I need to see him dropped now. Eze needs to play left wing. I don't even think he's a winger. But he's got to be better than him. He's got to be. Noni Madueke, fair play today because actually he did a lot more than what Martinelli did. In the middle, poor. Odegaard and Eze come on, but really and truly it wasn't an outstanding performance from either of those. Gyökeres didn't have much. He muscled a few times, but really and truly there was a couple of chances he had. Joe Gomez got a foot in front of him, and that was about it. Nothing really from Gyökeres either. So is Gyökeres crap now? Is he rubbish? Is all of our central midfield rubbish? Is Eze not very good? Or is it actually a manager problem? I think we all know what it is. He's got till May. Win us some trophies. We'll see you later. Join me on the next one. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. See you next time.